Oh, yeah, so the video's greetings, entities and guardians. My name is HyperHimes, and welcome back to Kick Run Kingdom. I was just jamming out to some tunes because I decided to get one of the track things. You know, the things that can let you listen to music. And I ended up getting the one for the Golden Cheese Kingdom, which, come on, this has some bumping tracks in it. You know it does. But with this being said, what this video is going to be talking about is, you know how a couple videos ago I got White Lily Cookie during the draw? Like the gotcha video? It's basically that. This video is going to be covering White Lily Cookie, what she's all about. We're going to be looking at her quotes, some of her animations, and then using her out in battle to see what she's like, and also reading up on her skill and story. So with that being said, I gotta find her. Oh no, where is she? Hello? You are making... Let me admit, you chopping down trees? Not sure if you like that, because you're kind of part of nature. I don't know, let's let Rockstar do it. You could probably use the guitar as an axe, so either or. Where'd you go? Oh, you're just right here. I see you. So let's drag you down here. And if you're wondering, unfortunately, I won't be reading any comments in this video. I know it's kind of sad, but that's because I want the video to be solely dedicated on the video. It's, you know, the cookie itself. But, oh, look at you just sit down peacefully. But with that being said, still, if you want to leave questions and comments down in the comment section below for me to read on these videos, then feel free to do so. Let me turn the microphone this way a bit. It could be a random question, a random comment, a random fact, something about me, something about the game, something entirely different. It doesn't even matter, because as long as we're having a fun time at the end of the day, and we appreciate being around each other from community to creator and creator to community, that's what matters the most. Sheesh, I'm just congested today. I'm so sorry. I mean, I finished eating a bit of food, but still. Alright, anyway. Wait. I know what we can do. What do you look like when you're sitting down on the bench? I'm curious, because I just want to see you, like, peacefully sit. And I know we have... What? Can I just go down here? Please, there we go. How do you look? It's actually a lot more peaceful. You kind of look like you're not sitting totally on the bench, though. It's kind of weird. I don't know. But, yeah, there you go. Plop you down. And let's get you to a more open area where I can... Oh, by the way, how you look just being held up. You don't even look scared. You're sitting on your little rod thing, your little flower wand. It's actually sweet. We're not even picking her up. We're like picking her up by the wand, which is kind of pretty adorable. So if we set her down, she just gently floats down, and her flowers just like flow and sway all over the place. That's sweet. All right, let's listen to some stuff that you got to say.
I hope the scent of lilies isn't too strong.
Well, I'm pretty... Who was in the store? Was it a Wizard Cookie who was like, oh, I might sneeze because of the smell of all these lilies? Because I'm not sure if lilies are a strong smelling flower. I don't know, but it's whatevs. But anyway.
All right.
All right. Yeah. You just sweep the floor. I'm proud of you.
All right.
Yeah.
Are you angry at me too?
Not like, I'm not mad. I'm just kind of confused about the stuff that you did, because, like, you know, I understand wanting to search for answers and stuff, but that shouldn't mean that you, like, have to put your life on the line, you know? It's just, what the heck?
My memories are blurry sometimes.
Well, obviously, because you're basically split between Dark Enchantress and yourself, and that was a nice run animation you had. So, I can understand why your memories would be blurry, and maybe it's intentional for all I know, because, you know, you probably just want to forget about them, because you just want to maybe focus on a new life.
I want to see my friends again.
Well, is anyone nearby? Probably some cookies are working, but I know I didn't get rid of any of the ancients. They're probably working around somewhere. I know you could probably see them. And probably people inside. Like, there's golden cheese. Like, is there anything special that happens when I put you in your golden cheese? Y'all want to see this? Oh, I'm actually curious with the one with pure vanilla, because I think they have some special stuff. Yeah, it's right here. Dots. Look at that. Golden cheese cookie. Oh, this is gonna get interesting. I'm sorry. I need more time. Even Golden Cheese doesn't know what to say, because she's just that shocked. Well, that's kind of sad, actually. She's because even she doesn't know how to comprehend all that. That's kind of sad. But it's exactly what I kind of expected, though. I don't know if there's any other ancient cookies that's walking around here, but that's just a little taste for what happens during that.
I want to see my friends again.
I mean, I kind of showed you one of them, and obviously they're not in the best state of mind right now. Makes kind of sense after everything they've gone through.
All I wanted was for everyone to be happy.
I know, but you kind of sacrificed your own life for that. And I'm not saying sacrifice, shouldn't come with, like, making people happy, because obviously to make people happy, you gotta put your whole life on the line. But, like, the thing is, you don't have to go too far with it, you know? And, like, the lines can be blurred. I know it's kind of hard for me to describe stuff like that, but it's hard.
All right. So many familiar faces.
Yeah, they're all around you. You'd be surprised. But there shouldn't be that many familiar faces. Like, have you seen all these in the past before? Well, I guess maybe cookies are more old than we expect. I don't know.
Have I been here before?
I don't think so. And if you are, then I definitely have no memory. There's no memory of you within the Plum Dynasty. I'm just saying that right now. I would not remember at all.
My memories are... I want to see so many familiar... I hope the scent of lilies
is that really it?
I hope the scent... Are you angry at... All right. I hope the scent... Are you angry
I don't think
at me
is there
too?
really not many quotes for her?
Will you trust me once more?
Yeah, sure, because, you know, at the end of the day, I think you're a good person, so, hey, it's better to trust a good person than trust a bad person, because I know you're not Dark Enchantress.
I'm sorry.
It's fine, don't worry, it's okay. In fact, I'm gonna do something nice for you. Let's go to, is any of, like, maybe, like, Ancients of Swords? I don't know, okay. And maybe you want to speak to, oh, they're off on a balloon expedition. How many people are off on a balloon expedition? I just realized, ooh, didn't know that many people were off on a balloon expedition. Ooh, that's kind of bad. I didn't realize that they were gonna be out there. Maybe we can find. Is Pure Vanilla also at the balloon expedition? Because if that's the case, I feel bad. What about Pure Vanilla? Pure Vanilla, are you anywhere? I probably turned Pure Vanilla on somewhere. There's golden cheese. I'm gonna make sure I'm not blind about this. I'll take like Hollyberry. Working on That's the balloon expedition. Oh my gosh, what have I done? I thought I would view more. No, there's still a chance. Maybe Pure Vanilla is doing something. If only I could find where Pure Vanilla is, because I'm as blind as a plumbing bat. I didn't turn off Pure Vanilla, did I? There's no way. I could have sworn I didn't. Unless if I'm just like flying past him, I'm just being an idiot. Though then again, considering it's me, I would not be surprised. You gotta be around here. There you are. Oh, you just do this. Alright, cool. We're gonna go ahead and swap you out. Because I think out of everyone, you're definitely someone who should meet, Pure Vanilla and White Lily. You two should definitely talk. Come, where are you? There you are. Meet. White Lily Kiki, how are you getting along with the others? These are pretty long quotes, so just be warned for that. Oh, I'm scared. I can't even continue it or else it's gonna end the conversation. I think I'll need some time to adjust. Yeah, that makes about as much sense. I don't think the costume changes anything, but whatever. After this, we're also gonna take a gander at her, the rest of her stuff, like her story. Also, I suppose a lot happened while you were gone. Well, obviously. In between everything that's happened, sheesh. So much. We've got so much content in between you were gone. But I'm sure everyone would be glad to have you back. I don't think Golden Cheese... Well, I mean, Golden Cheese is probably happy, but she needs time to even, like, think about how, you know, White Lily has not been back to the kingdom for a while. Do you really think so? Well, I'm hoping that's the case. Pure Vanilla should hopefully say, I know so. Okay. They're just... Huh. Just tying your shoe. Okay, I guess that's that. I'm pretty sure.
So many familiar faces.
Anyway.
I will never forget what I've done.
You have a couple more quotes in your actual informational hub screen, which also you have a custom, like your own custom... Oh. Even the song changes. It's actually pretty adorable. But yeah, you have your own custom ancient, HUD screen, like menu. So yeah, there's that.
The tragedy must not repeat.
Well, obviously, because if that happens, we're screwed.
I believe the truth would set everyone free.
You know, I would say yes, but not in the way that you think. Not in a good way, at least in my opinion.
I believe the truth. If I went back, would I have chosen the same?
Yeah, maybe if you went back, you should have worn some cleats just to not jump down or slip down that plumbing pot of death.
The tragedy must not repeat.
I gotcha.
I've been granted a second chance.
True. And basically, not many people get that second chance, so you better cherish that like it's a whole entire gift of life. I'm saying that as a guaranteed fact right now.
I seek penitence.
Joke's on you. I don't know what that word means because I'm kind of an idiot.
I wondered why cookies are so fragile.
Because they're cookies. They're not made of like titanium or anything. Like, let's be honest. Like, they're fragile, but like, would you expect them to be made out of metal? I wish. 'Cause that's pretty durable.
I will never forget what I've done.
Yeah.
I hurt everyone.
It'll be okay. It'll pass by within a few days. Or weeks. Or months. I should probably enlist you to therapy. Let's ask you a common question of the day, and what is your opinion on White Lily Cookie? Like, we're not even associating anything in regards to Dark Enchantress, we're just talking about what are your thoughts on White Lily Cookie, from the entirety of what she's been building up with her lore, to her design, voice actress, usage in battle, and right now I don't even have much knowledge about her usage in battle, but story, whatever works, like whatever stories that she's a part of, or what she will be a part of in the future, like, what do you think about her? Because personally, I think she's one of the most, like, hyped up characters in all of Cookie Run. Like, I think more than just, like, Cookie Run Kingdom. I think probably Cookie Run history, primarily due to the fact that, like, well, there's been so much about, like, you know, the story's basically been revolving around her to some extent, even though, you know, it also revolves around Dark Enchantress Cookie as the main antagonist. But it's weird. But I do definitely think she has a lot of potential, in my opinion. But obviously, we gotta definitely try her out. But I gotta find out about her story first, which here's what it says. A solitary beam of moonlight shined in the twilight. Moonlight Cookie for confirmed. Like a pale lily touched by the gentle drops of rain, a cookie silently entered the world. Her petals might look soft and her dough frail, but nothing could stop her steps as she explored every corner of Earthbread, seeking a safer and happier future for all cookie kind. Alas, at the end of her journey, all she found was the dark truth of this world. That truth painted her faith and curiosity with despair and anger, awakening a terrifying darkness deep within. Will White Lily Cookie find her lost voice once again amidst the deafening silence? With a seed of hatred and despair in her heart, will she walk towards the light once more? Well, let's be honest, if you've seen the entirety of the BC story, it's kind of looking like that's the case, and, you know, she's reborn. She's now fixed to some certain extent, but like, hey, she's not Dark Enchantress anymore, so that's really good. And also, she has the skill, Lilybud. It says, a pure white Lilybud bursts open, dealing periodic damage to enemies and additional damage depending on the number of buffs White Lily Cookie has on herself. Enemies affected by the skill will become entangled in vines, becoming unable to move or use skills. Whenever an ally cookie gains a debuff, they will gain the Lily Restoration buff. Once Lily Restoration reaches a certain number of stacks, this will dispel all current debuffs on the allies and heal them. White Lily Cookie is immune to Spore Dispersal and Mushroom Mutation effects. Okay, so definitely good in the BC story, in my opinion. But basically, summons Giant Bud and does periodic damage to enemy and also additional damage depending on the number of buffs White Lily Cookie has on herself. So definitely good if you have like Snapdragon or Parfait Cookie. Enemies affected by the skill also will become entangled, which is good, so they can't move or use skills, which is actually very helpful. I think that'd be good for cooldown and whatnot, just to get more of the snare on them. And if an ally cookie gains the debuff, they'll gain a Lily Restoration, so I guess that's more regeneration. And once it reaches a certain number of stacks, it'll dispel all the current debuffs. So she's a really good supporter, despite being a middle bomber. That's pretty interesting. Also, she got a few quotes for eating some food, so let's do that. Here you go.
I will do anything for cookie kind.
Perfect. And here's another one.
Not every question has an answer.
Exactly. That's that, or every question doesn't need an answer. It's kind of like the meaning of life, or like what's beyond our atmosphere and stuff like that. And by that, beyond our universe. Anyway.
I will protect my friends.
Good for you. I'm happy. You're learning, and I'm proud about that.
I can feel it. I'm on the right path.
By the way, I don't think... Remember when I said the background music was like custom for White Lily Cookie? I don't think that was the HUD. I think that was just my random background music. I'm sorry. I'm stupid about that.
I no longer feel anxious.
I'm proud of you. You are growing.
I will do anything for cookie kind.
Gosh, I just want to hug you right now because you definitely deserve it. Should we just go full-fledged? No, I wouldn't say max, but I mean just like, you know, level 30. I think that's pretty good for what we have right now, but I definitely should probably level you up more in the future, because I think you're going to be pretty useful in world exploration. Anyway, here you go.
A step forward in the right direction.
Exactly. I don't know how else I could actually describe that, but it is a step in the right direction. So here's a bunch of bomb skills, and now you're currently at the level 36,000. That's really good. Alright, so we definitely need to try you out in some levels, and I don't know, I guess I could try early Beast East. That'd be pretty interesting, honestly, but I do want to save up the meat things that I have. So let's go down to, like, normal story mode, first of all. Like, land 4, I guess. And I guess let's try 420? I don't know. You also have some extra quotes for when I send you out into Battlefield. So let's go ahead and do that. You're a little bit upright, yes.
No more hesitating.
Yeah, it's no more time to hesitate. It's just time to fight.
No more more hesitating.
Yeah, I know. I'm trying. I'm not even trying to hesitate right now. I don't want you to fight.
I won't make the same mistakes again.
Proud of. I'm really proud of you.
And there will be countless battles more.
True. There's gonna be a lot of them. All right, let's just make you run through this level. You definitely are over level for this, but I didn't want to go for like 1/6 anymore, just because people say, oh, I should probably go for like a higher. Oh no, let's do slow speed first, just to show off every aspect. Oh wait, oh there's 6 petals. Okay, this normal attack just uses the flower and just saps their life away. Okay, then here comes a good wave of them. Here we go.
This is my penitence.
And they're snared, and boom. That's beautiful. That's a beautiful skill, I will full-fledged admit. But, of course, White Lily does way better in a group, especially with a buffed cookie, because, the amount of buffs. Which I guess I could also try that, test out how buffs are with her, like maybe with Parfait or something like that. But, yeah.
This is my penitence.
This is your penitence, and there comes those beautiful vines. I genuinely think that's one of the most beautiful skills of the whole entire game. And that is coming from my opinion, though. But, I don't know, feel free to disagree if you want. I'm just, like I mentioned, opinions. People can have right opinions, people can have wrong opinions. But clearly what I won't stand for is these plebs using their plumbing webs on me. The plebs using the webs. The only web that I care for is the interweb. And that's a good web. Get this pleb out of here, bonk. Oh, they're still living. Come on, don't make me do something that I'm gonna regret here. Here we go. One more. Right into the giant batch of flowers, and you're stuck. The flower didn't even explode. She just finished them off herself. Look how beautiful those flowers are. Incredible.
What a relief.
Alright, so what I might do, I'm going to go through the same level again. But I'm actually going to add a cookie with buffs, because I'm pretty sure it said that if she gets buffs, apparently she gets stronger. Isn't that what it says?
The truth was far more dreadful than I imagined.
Exactly. Anyways, whenever an ally cookie gains a debuff, try and find depending on the number of buffs. So she just gets stronger depending on her buffs. So if I were to put I think the best cookie to also add on here is probably Snapdragon, because that's just a buff central right there. I'm pretty sure they said Battalion, which is pretty cute. But I can apply a bunch of buffs to White Lily Cookie, and I'm gonna set it to 1.5 times speed, and we'll see how much more damage it does when we get to the next wave of enemy. Because bonk, and then bonk, and then we're gonna do this. That's a lot of buffs right there. And then we'll do. I think that did more by like a few thousand, honestly, which obviously makes sense because of the large amount of buffs. But it always just depends. Like, you need cooldown for the cookies who use buffs, and probably cooldown for White Lily, just so she can keep on using the skill, because it already seems like it does enough damage. But I don't know, that's just coming from me. But whatever, you use White Lily how you want to use Light Lily, Light Wooey. Just use it how you want to use White Lily. Oh, these are going to be plebby to take care of, I will admit. They're kind of an annoyance. But whatever. We're fine with this level. Just one more thing. Yep, and you are... Oh, stop. Stop. I think I got a crit before. That's why I did that much damage before. I don't know. But there we go. There's the blooming flower with a little baby dragon on standby just to watch it all happen. How beautiful. Just tickle the baby. They'll be fine. Alright, so that's going to be it. I feel like I mentioned, the only real advice I can give from my personal standpoint is that I think the plumbing cooldown toppings are probably the best that you can give, just so you can keep on attacking. But you also need to give cooldown for I'd say the cookie with a good amount of buffs, because as I mentioned, she gets more stronger the more buffs that she has. So if you get a good amount of cookies who can apply a good amount of buffs with White Lily near the team, I think she'll do really good in battle. But this is probably going to be the one of the cookies I upgrade to a super high level, because, well, what do you expect? It's an ancient. Obviously, I'm going to get them up at a super high level. But with that being said, I'm going to end the video right here. And if you enjoyed the video, then please be sure to leave a like on it. And also share the video with your friends if you enjoy my Kick Run content. And if you enjoy my content in general, then why not subscribe? And also hit the bell icon to be notified of whatever I do in the future. Also, down below in the description, you'll see links to all my social media, including a Twitter post where if it gets 10,000 likes, I can get the Kick Run YouTube set for absolutely free. A link to my Discord server called the Hypenese Hub. A link to my merchandise where you can buy stuff to represent the channel. And lastly, a link to my Ko-fi, where for $1 a month, you can experience exclusive stuff that you wouldn't normally see on my YouTube channel. But above all else, I will see you entities and guardians in the next video. Hail the Hypenese.